So, hopefully everybody's having a good night. This will be pretty fast. Bowman Sterling isn't it's not a long break. That's why I was kind of hoping to do more than one bet. I'm not mad. It's fine. It's all fine. Let me see if I can. Yeah, right there. How about that? Okay, so 5 autograph per master box. And there's 5 mini boxes inside. And I can't get it open. Yeah? Seems like such a waste of packaging, But what are you going to do, right? Is what it is, yeah? I think the last time I opened Sterling was probably 2011, 2012. It's been a while. All right, Chance Adams. Laureano. A gold Austin Riley. It's a nice card. Austin Riley. 36 out of 50. And Dean Kramer for the Orioles. And somebody was upset they had the Orioles. They got the first hit. First auto, anyway. Let's see, this is supposed to just slide off. It's not doing it. This is not working out how I wanted it to. Okay. Andres Jimenez. Astudillo. Jordan Adams. Jordan Adams, that's a Angel. Jose Altuve. That is /99. Jose Altuve. Jared Kelenic and Brendan McKay. Very shiny. Did I not cut these at all? Because it does not look like I cut them. It's still, after all that, it still wouldn't. What are you going to do? All right. Fernando Tatis. De Los Santos. Diaz. And let's slow roll it. You ready? So I know Pete Alonso is a redemption. Anthony Siegler. So there you go. Yankees. Anthony Siegler. Kyle Tucker and Brendan Lau. Dylan Cease, Victor Mesa Jr., Nick Madrigal. That one's to 199. That's a refractor to 199. Ryan Barucki for the Blue Jays. Kyle Wright and Travis Swaggerty. Nick Madrigal, Christian Pache, Lucan Baker, Cardinals, David Fletcher, Ryan O'Hearn, and Brendan Rodgers. Okay. Box 2. Let's see if that works any better. Louis Robert, Bo Bichette, Cody Clemens, Detroit, at a 125. Krylov, Mitch Keller, Adrian Morejon. Joey Bart, Kristen Stewart, Noelvi Marte for the Mariners. Cedric Mullins, 20 of 25. Mountcastle and Chris Shaw. Nick Senzel, Michael Kopech, Julio Pablo Martinez, Chad Spanberger, so that's our second Blue Jay, Danny Jansen, and Justice Sheffield. Phil Meyer, Brock Dethridge, Julio Pablo Martinez for the Rangers. Dawel Lugo, Carter Kieboom, and Vladdy Guerrero. Nice card. Brady Singer, Brian Hayes, Seth Beer to 199, and Kybert Ruiz for the Dodgers. Pete Alonso. All right, guys, 2 boxes down. It's whooping me. Ryan Barucki, Taylor Trammell, Chance Adams to 199, and Victor Mesa Jr., Marlins, Dustin May, Estevan Florio. What's up, Herky? Doing all right? What team did you get? Tuki Toussaint, Dakota Hudson, Kevin Newman, Brandon Marsh for the Angels. Casey Mize, Drew Waters. Kevin Kramer, Jake Cave, Reese McGuire, Dustin May, refractor auto for the Dodgers. Loasiga, Josh James. Ah, well, you just hit a Dustin May. Refractor auto. I don't know what else you might have. Jeff McNeil. Dean Dietz. Oh, that's a nice one. Jordan Groshans, 14 out of 99 for the Blue Jays. That's the third Blue Jays auto. And the best one so far. Jordan Groshans. Forrest Whitley, Gavin Lukes, Kikuchi rookie. 58 of 99 on the Kikuchi rookie. Jordan Adams, that's his second auto. This one is 5 of 25 on the Jordan Adams. Jordan Alvarez. All right, guys, box 3. Right. All right, box 4. Eloy Jimenez, Austin Riley, Corbin Burns to 99, Jake Bowers, Seth Beer, Adonis Medina, Steven Duggar, Nolan Jones, Reese McGuire for the Blue Jays, refractor. Nico Horner for the Cubs. He's got a nice little auto. I'm not going to say I've seen it about 400 times lately, but yeah, nice little auto. Mostown, what's up? Hey, I was thinking what I might do with Heritage High Number is put it in the product I've got coming out. Just because it works out to like the perfect number of packs. And I haven't been feeling well, and it takes so long to open. Kristen Stewart, Kevin Kramer, Grayson Rodriguez for the Orioles. So I think that's what I'm going to end up doing. Hunter Green, 2 of 25. And the reason is at the price point I'm at, with all the sorting and stuff that goes into it, I'm at a loss of the product. But if I don't break it, then I don't actually have to open or sort it or anything like that. I can just, pack it out. So I think that's what I'm going to do. Matthew Liberatore, Tristan McKenzie, Jesus Luzardo to 99, and Israel Wilson for the Braves, refractor to 150. Does that make sense? Jake Cave, Reese McGuire, Brock Deathridge, Detroit Tigers. Loasiga, Josh James, and Kikuchi rookie. All right, guys. So that's what, 4, right? 4 down. Yeah, people seem to, like it. I've never had bought Heritage High until last year. That was the first year I bought it. Royals, what's up? Yeah, I'm feeling better, but I'm just still not quite 100%. Maybe about 60. Oh, my product. Yes. Yes, that is going to be very nice. Brock Burke for the Rangers to 125. Yes. I'm thinking about putting out a sneak peek and selling some at a sneak peek. It won't change the price any because I'm actually losing on the product, so I'm going to keep it at the same price. But I think I'm going to put out a sneak peek, let people get some first off the line. I think I'll call it first off the line. Trevor Larnach for the not first off the line. I'm sure that's got to be. I had a lung infection. What could I call it? Quickly off the quickly off the belt. Yeah, definitely, absolutely. Mackenzie Gore, Royce Lewis, Rowdy Tellez, Bo Naylor. Nice card for the Indians. Bo Naylor. It's going to be really cool. It's going to have a bunch of different components in it. The first component is actually the surprise, the mystery component, and that's the 5 prospects I got to sign for my product. Victor Mesa Jr., Andres Jimenez, Anthony Rizzo. That looks like a gold. It is 23 out of 50, Anthony Rizzo. And I can't really tell you who the best guy in my product is, but it could be anyone. Anyone at all. You never know who it might be. 58 of 99 on Nico Horner for the Cubs. Fantastic prospect, by the way. Yeah. A rabbit out of the hat. Bryce Wilson, De Los Santos, Fernando Tatis, and Akil Badu for the Twins. Yeah, first Cub off the line. Yeah, I've got a Cub who shall remain nameless. I've got an Oriole. I've got a Philly, a Pirate, and a Yankee. Although in my product they're called New York, Chicago, Baltimore, Pittsburgh, and Philadelphia. And one of my guys has never been in any product. This is his first auto. Guaranteed first auto of this guy. Whoever he may be. I do something goofy with his card, but he's not in this. Royce Lewis, Rowdy Tellez, Brady Singer. Brady Singer. Kansas City. Alex Kirilloff, /99. Victor and Hunter Green. What's up, Tony? Bryce Wilson, Keston Hira, Nick Schnell, 28 out of 50 for the Rays. He's a Ray. Kybert, Alec Baum, Sully. Tristan McKenzie, Mackenzie Gore, Heath Villmeyer. That is /199. Bo Naylor /75 for the Indians. That's the second Bo Naylor auto. Sanchez and Joe Adele. So we're about almost halfway done. Eloy Jimenez, Austin Riley, Duggar, Jordan Groshans. That is the second Groshans auto. And I think it's like the fourth Blue Jays auto. The Blue Jays are doing well. Nolan Jones, Matthew Liberatore, Franklin Perez for Detroit. Seth Beer. All right, so we are halfway through. Yeah, I know. Orange /75, the blues /25. At least the gold's /50. I hate it when they do that. I think it's such a mistake. Dietz, Senzel, Dylan Cease refractor. There's a nice one. Nick Madrigal for the White Sox. Yeah, super refractors tonight. I haven't seen a red or a super, so I don't know what they are. But Kopech, Julio Pablo. Look at that. A gold Julio Pablo Martinez. 12 of 50 for the Rangers. That's the second Julio Pablo auto. Newman, Jeff McNeil, Christian Santana refractor auto for the Dodgers. Nice hit, Herky. Hey, last night we hit a black auto, and it was /1. We hit the rookie auto of Ichiro Suzuki, black auto, 1 of 1. That's pretty cool. Gavin Lukes, 2 cent. Dakota Hudson, Cody Clemens. I believe that's his second for Detroit. Jordan Alvarez. Barucki, Taylor Trammell, Forrest Whitley, Jonathan Hernandez, another Ranger. Dustin May, and Estevan Florial. All right, that's box 7. All right. Yeah, those were cool. Santana? Yeah. Brendan McKay to 99. Chad Spanberger, 5th or 6th Blue Jay now, to 125. Well, I've got 5 prospects. 2 actually might be called up on 9/1, which is why I have to get this out by 8 by the end of this month. I just have to release it. I don't have to like ship it or anything. Fernando Tatis, Sheldon Noose for the A's, Sully. So I've got autos of them. I do have parallels, but it didn't work out the way I wanted it to, because a lot of the cards came off center, and so I didn't use them. So like one guy's got a bunch of blues and another guy has no blues. You know what I mean? So it didn't work out. I'll know better next time, but I do have parallels anyway. Rowdy Tellez, Fernando Tatis, that's a nice one. Fernando Tatis refractor. Carter Kieboom for the Nationals, it's a nice auto. And then there's non-auto, so there'll be a base set. My inaugural base sets will be in every box. It's a 5-card set. It's not that, not that exciting. So you're gonna get the full base set and at least 1 parallel in addition to your set, and you're gonna get Chris Sale. I'm very happy that we hit this Chris Sale because this is his only card. 1 of 25. The Red Sox have nothing in this, but they do have a Chris Sale. So I'm very happy. So you'll get a set. You'll get at least 1 parallel. You'll get at least 1 auto. I think most will have just 1 auto. Blowout wants me to cut production in half because they're afraid I'm not going to sell out right away. If that happens, there'll be 2 autos in every set, in every box. Vince Fernandez for the Rockies. I don't know. I haven't decided yet if I'm going to do that. The final components arrive on Monday, so I start building Monday. And I want to have at least 500 built in time for release day, which is Friday the 30th. So anyway. Oh, okay. So the different components. One is exclusive content, which just between us is a set, at least a set, and at least 1 auto that is exclusive to this product, right? And then there's going to be a prospect lot, a modern prospect lot. Like I think they're like 95% 2018, 2019 prospects. It could be a rookie lot, but prospect lot. And then there'll be a hit element, like a buyback element. I was going to have them all graded, but because of the grading scandal, I decided not to. And Nico Horner is a fantastic auto, although I hate that he's in more products. Brady Singer, 49, 41. 41 out of 50 on the Brady Singer. So it could be a hit. The best hit I have, single hit I have, is a $2,500 Jackie Robinson rookie. That it is graded, but I only have like a very few graded cards. I didn't grade anything new. Ronaldo Hernandez. I actually implemented one touches instead, so I got a lot of one touches in it. But instead of a card, you might get a game used baseball. I've got a bunch of game used baseballs with MLB authentication, which lists the pitcher and the batter. So it's pretty cool. Victor Mesa, Brock Burke for the Rangers, Francisco Lindor to 99, Indians. So, and then there's going to be packs. There's going to be packs in the product, sealed packs in the product. So those are your 4 elements. Urias for the Padres. That's a nice one. To 150. 1 is going to be sealed product. 2 is going to be a repack hit, either a card or an actual game used baseball with MLB authentication. 3 is the prospect lot. And then 4 is the exclusive content. And I'm going to put minimum $100 into every box. So the worst thing you can do is break even. My guarantee is going to be 75, but I'm actually doing 100. I'm just going to try to over deliver, so I'm going to promise 75 at the time that I created them. If one of these guys gets caught for steroids tomorrow, then I'm, my guarantee's out the window. But anyway, that's what it's going to look like. It's pretty cool. We've got some really good packs, and we've got some really good hits too. I've got some stuff that I was able to get of Bryce Harper's rookie year that I cannot find one sold on eBay. That's how rare it is. So it's pretty cool. I'm excited about that. That's going to be in it. My packs, like I said, I got 8 cases of Heritage High Number going into it. I've got Topps Chrome from this year into it. Bowman is in it from this year. Tribute is in it from this year. Oh, another orange. Of course, oranges to 75. Marte for the Mariners, 17 of 75. There's a lot of cool stuff. It is named, it has the worst name ever. Worst name ever. You got to understand that when you're dealing with blowout, you have to pick your battles, right? I just wanted to call it Blowouts Mystery Box. But they didn't want to. So we're calling it the stupidest name ever. Roberto Ramos. It's called Houdini's Supernatural Mystery Box. Dead serious, that's the name. Had a box each spot. Ooh, Carter Kaiboom again. Very nice. 71 of 75 Carter Kaiboom. That's a cool card. I like that card. It's probably the case hit. Yeah, no. I just, this, for the first one, I just want to prove to them that it'll work, and that's why I'm losing money on it, because I want it to be such an amazing product that people, talk about it like years from now. Chance Adams, Michael Kopech. I was able to buy, that's a refractor auto for Kopech. I was able to buy Vladdy, a lot of the mega boxes at Target, so I was able to get them at $20, and so I'm gonna be able to put those in even though they're worth, 30, 35, $40 now. I was able to get them for 20, and I've got 100 of them. So that's 200 packs. You know what I mean? Israel Wilson. So that's something. Oh, this guy is fantastic, man. Too bad that he doesn't have an auto. His auto would be amazing. 7 of 50. I sure wish he had autos. Let's see what it says about him, because he is an exciting player. The Orioles gave Mountcastle a look in 2019 spring training, indicating their affection for him as their third baseman of the future. Rated the game's 6th best prospect at the spot by Baseball Prospectus. Ryan's hit tool is ahead of his power right now, but scouts have no problem projecting 20 homers. And he is crushing it. Have you seen him this year? Oh my gosh. Any product that has him in there. Just saying, that's a pretty good product. So what I wanted to do was I wanted to do 1,000 boxes, right? I figure I can sell 500 immediately and then sell the other 500, even if it takes the weekend. But because of the deal I have with, the agreement I have, the wink, wink, we won't say anything agreement I have with the Players Association, I can only do one product, and until I get a license. So I have to convince Blowout to get a license. And they say if I can sell the product out, they'll get a license, right? And then my next product will be licensed by the Players Association. It'd still be like Leaf. It still can't use logos, but it's a step in the right direction. So that's really where I want to go. I want to have, 3 or 4 baseball products a year. And I want them to be amazing. So that's what I'm going for. Josh James refractor. Travis Swaggerty to 150. Mosstown says Ryan Supernatural Mystery Mountcastle. Another Vladdy. That's so true. Yeah, well, I can actually. They have. I almost got Pete Alonso, but the Players Association wouldn't let me because he's on the 40-man roster. But he was on my list. Ronnie Mauricio. So I ended up just getting 5 guys because I couldn't get any more than them, and I couldn't get anybody on the 40-man, which is why we have to release right away, because 2 of those guys, not naming any names, but Ryan Mountcastle and Nico Horner, very well could be called up at midnight on September 1st. Nico just had a wrist injury, but he actually got that injury before he signed all the autos, so I don't think it's going to stop him at all. And Mountcastle. So I think Mountcastle and Nico Horner could be called up. And if they are, they're my 2 biggest signers, so they say. I would hate to not be able to use their autos, you know what I mean? And they cost so much money. So much money. I wanted to get more like West Coast guys. I was trying to get some Dodgers. But it just wouldn't work out. Sheldon Noose to 99. I was trying to get, a Dodger or a Giant or something like that. Because I think the farthest west I go is Pittsburgh and Chicago. Everybody else is East Coast. Yankees, Baltimore, and Philly. So I was trying to, reach a little bit more of a demographic, but it just didn't work out. Ooh, that's a nice one. Marco Luciano for the Giants. Very, very nice. That's a nice hit. I wanted to hit a Pete Alonso auto in this, but if we're going to do it, we got to do it in this next box. No, he had the injury before he signed. Because I sent the agent a message. I was like, "Bro, I just seen that he was injured. Is he still going to be able to sign?" And he was like, "Yeah, no problem." I was like, "Okay." I'm really excited about the Pirate in the product because nobody has this guy. He's never had a card ever. And he was really cool. He sent me this message thanking me for, his first baseball card. It was really awesome. He was not a first-round draft pick, which is why he wasn't on anybody's radar, but he is tearing it up. I haven't looked lately, but he was early, so hopefully he's still tearing it up. But he was turning some heads, so my goal is for him to go into the Hall of Fame, and I'll have his first card. That's my goal. So I'm really rooting for this kid. So you guys got to root for him, okay? When you get his card. We put everything into one touches. All the autos are in one touches. Well, they're not all in one touches yet, but by the time you see them, they'll all be in one touches. Jesus Sanchez, Casey Mize, and Franklin Perez. That's cool. 1 of 25. eBay 1 of 1. Detroit Tigers. Nice card, Detroit. So anyway, I've worked really hard on this. And I'm really hoping it comes together. I have a problem with my stickers. I don't know if they're going to make it in time. So I'm really hoping they make it in time. Oh, look at that. Joey Bart. Somebody just said no Bart. There he is. Joey Bart. And Pete Alonso. I want to hit his auto. Let's hit a Pete Alonso auto. What do you guys think? Yes, that is going to be the price, $99.99. I've got a guy that wants to put some in his store, and he was like, so what are you selling them at? And I was like, $99.99. He was like, well, you know, what can I get them at? And I was like, $99.99. And he was like, come on, man, what's it costing you per box? And I was like, $122.50. He was like, really? I was like, yeah. Blaze Alexander for the D-backs. Oh, you're talking about my set. So I can't decide if I want to cut it down to just 1,000 boxes or if I want to keep it at the 2,000. Joey Bart again. Chance Adams to 125. Blowout wants me to cut it down to 2,000. And basically the only difference would be you would get 2 autos instead of 1 auto. Everything else would be the same. I just wouldn't make as many. All the big hits would still be in it. And they want me to do that because I guarantee you I can sell 1,000. I'm a little worried I'll be able to sell 2,000. So I don't know. I don't know what to do. Jeff McDeal, I got to decide pretty fast because the last components show up Monday. We're going to start building. Yeah, in order to get the license, we have to sell out. And we have to sell out like convincingly. You know what I mean? Andrew Nisner. Oh, that's the last one. That's it, guys. I'm still reaching for the next one. I'm talking about this. So, anyway. Pete Alonso. Jesus Sanchez. Laureano. Vladdy. Josh James. Ryan Mountcastle. That's a wonderful card. I love that card. Guerrero. Chance Adams. Keston Hiura. Hunter Green. Lindor. Brady Singer. Fernando Tatis Refractor, Brendan McKay, Dylan Cease, Heath Fillmyer, Alex Kirilloff, Rizzo to 50, Casey Mize, Luzardo, Hunter Green to 25, 2 of 25 Hunter Green, Reese McGuire Refractor, Kikuchi, Chance Adams, Pete Alonso, Seth Beer, Vladdy, Cedric Mullins 20 of 25, Madrigal, Altuve to 99, and Austin Riley. That's a really nice card. Austin Riley, gold refractor rookie to 50. And then the autos, there are 60 autos in this. So, no, I won't have the 5-card sets available. If I don't use them all in the product, I'll, use them as giveaways or something like that. Andrew Nisner. Chance Adams to 125. Blaze Alexander. Joey Bart. A duel to 25. 1 of 25. Casey Mize and Franklin Perez. Marco Luciano. Sheldon News. Montero. Ronnie Mauricio. Speaking of Mets. Travis Swaggerty Refractor. Israel. Michael Kopech Refractor. Carter Kaiboom, I think that's the case hit, to 75. Roberto Ramos. Marte, that's a nice card. Marte to 75. Dean Kramer. Urias to 150. Brock Burke. Ronaldo Hernandez. Nico Horner to 150. That's a fantastic card right there. Vince Fernandez. Chris Sale to 25. I think it's 1 of 25. Yeah, 1 of 25, Chris Sale for the Red Sox. Carter Kaiboom. Sheldon Noose. Chad Spanberger. Jonathan Hernandez. Cody Clemens. Christian Santana refractor auto. Julio Pablo Martinez to 50. Nick Madrigal. Franklin Perez. Jordan Groshans. Bo Naylor to 75. Nick Schnell to 50. Brady Singer. Akil Badu. Nico Horner to 99. Bo Naylor. Trevor Larnach. Brock Burke to 125. Brock Deathrage. Israel to 150. Grayson Rodriguez. Another Nico. That's 3 Nico Horner autos. Corbin Burns to 99. Jordan Adams to 25. Jordan Groshans to 99. Dustin May to 150. That's a nice Dodger. Brandon Marsh. Victor Mesa Jr. Kybert Ruiz. Julio Pablo Martinez. Chad Spanberger. Noelvi Marte. Cody Clemens to 125. Lucan Baker. Ryan Barucki. Anthony Siegler, Jordan Adams, and Dean Kramer to 125. That was our first auto. So if you want a 5-card set, but you don't want to pay the $99.99, just let me know after the product releases, and I'll just ship you one. You know what I mean? You don't have to spend the $100 to get my set. I'll just give it to you. All right, guys, I can tell you what my base set is numbered to. It's not actually numbered. It's limited to. Let me use the word limited. It's limited to 2,000 because I printed 2,000 of the base cards so that I could put 1 in every set. All right, guys, thank you very much for watching. I'll save your video and I'll post it up. I don't think we crushed that case. I mean, there's 60 autos. You know, I don't know. I feel like if we open up a second case, it would have the Superfractor in it. All right, guys. I'll talk to you later. Thank you very much for watching. Have a good one.